What's going on, guys? This is Michael Anthony Photography. Thank you for checking out my article in this month's Shutter magazine. Guys, this month we're talking about using speedlights on the wedding day. It's a subject that I'm really passionate about. I absolutely love speedlights, and I've been using them ever since I started in wedding photography. Today, I currently use the Canon 600EX RT system. I love them because the radio transmitters are built directly into the flash. This means that on the wedding day, I'm not messing around with a bunch of cords and transmitters, receivers, all of that other stuff. I can actually just pull the lights out, get ready to go, and start shooting. You guys know that on a wedding day, things are going to be hectic, right? You're moving in and out of places. You have to be able to get your light set up. You have to be able to get your shot. And you have to be able to keep going, right? Speedlights meet that criteria of portability and power, or they make a good balance between the two. And there's something that you're going to be using quite often. One other thing that I really love about speedlights is that you can get them into really odd places. So let's just say you guys are in a small bathroom, right? But you need to create some good light. You're able to put those speedlights into a corner, and they're not going to take up a whole lot of space. I really recommend accessories such as the little suction mounts that you can put on mirrors or glass. I also recommend really lightweight light stands because they make the perfect type of stand to support your speedlights as well too. When you guys are using speedlights, understand that you don't have to use too much of the light just coming from the flash. The real benefit to using these lights, because they aren't as powerful as something as a Photo B1 or B2, is using them in an accent lighting type of environment. I really like using these lights as a hair light or a rim light, or when we get outside later in the day as a backlight. I try to not get into too many multiple flash setups with these type of lights, just because they're really made and designed to get in, get your shot real quick, and keep moving on. When it comes to receptions, we use speedlights quite a bit. If I'm the only shooter, or if I'm shooting just on my lights and I don't have a second shooter triggering my lights as well, we'll use these to light our receptions. In the wintertime, when it gets dark early, because we're in California and I would say 90% of our weddings take place outdoors, we do use these lights during our ceremonies from time to time as well too. You can modify these lights in a lot of different ways. Umbrellas are a really simple tool to use to modify your speedlights, but you can also use things as the Westcott softboxes, which I really love, and then of course the Magmod kits to get some other types of modifiers on your lighting as well too. Speedlights are tools that you should definitely have in your bag. If you guys are not shooting on Canon, there are a lot of other brands that make really good options for speedlights. One thing I definitely recommend though is to make sure you're looking at a reliable brand. Do not buy knockoff speedlights. I'm going to tell you this from experience, and I know the argument a lot of people will say, they're going to say that they're going to use these speedlights and if they fall and they break, they don't care, right? Because they're cheap. I don't agree with that, because on a wedding day, guys, if you are out there shooting and your lights are not going off and you're having problems and you have to keep going back to your light source to fix it and find out what the problem is, you're not connecting with your clients, and you're using the precious few minutes that you have to make sure that you get the shots that you need for your client. I really recommend going with the speedlight set that is well reviewed and is not known to have a lot of problems, and not a knockoff as well too. Get original technology. That's all I have for you guys today. If you guys want to check out some of my work with speedlights, please head to my website, www.michaelanthonyphotography.com. I can't wait to talk to you guys in the next edition of Shutter Magazine. Talk to you soon.